Hi YouTube, long time no upload. I've been busy, like, living my life, which that isn't saying anything, but like, life's changed a lot starting this month. Boyfriend's divorce has finally reached the end, and with that we got his house back, which is where I'm at. And it's just been constant work since the day we got it back, which was the day after his birthday, which is so cool because it was the second birthday he was not here at his residence. So, like, that felt good to, even though it was a day late, it was like, okay, cool, like, wow, what a momentous thing. Like, imagine losing your home for, almost 2 years, because the law is so gay. Like, the law is so gay. Like, he's been dealing with that. I've been dealing with my green card citizenship bullshit. It's not green card, it's citizenship bullshit. And like the other day we were at court because, again, the law is so gay, and like his ex-wife decided to just randomly go judge shopping, which is something that you can do, and like file a restraining order against him. And it's just like, bitch, like, no, he's not. No, like, absolutely not. But she's an ESTP, and ESTP women are so good at being so fucking dramatic. Like, they're so psychotic. And just a foray into my first rabbit hole of the video, like, men out there, like, do not mess with an ESTP woman, okay? I'm not saying they're not hot as fuck. I'm not saying that they can't suck a mean dick. I'm not saying that they can't do amazing things. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying you don't actually marry them. You don't actually bring them to your home. I don't think it's a good idea to tell an ESTP lady where you live. Like, watching my poor ENFP man be just berated over and over and over, with the legal system because of what this woman is capable of. It's just like, I don't know. My last relationship before him was with my superego, and that was tough. Like, the more I think about it, I don't think about it very much, but like, if and when I do, I realize, like, man, that was not the best relationship for myself. Like, because, like, I've realized, and maybe I realized this a long time ago, memory is different for the INFJ. Like, memory for us is just, it's not really like I think we're more prone to remembering feelings, but I don't like remembering actual events. It's not our strong point in the slightest, right? Like, demon will open up if you make us relive the old times. I don't know. I personally I fucking hate the old times. I hate hearing people talk about the old times. I hate people living in the past. It makes me so fucking angry. And like, just people complaining about things that to them are seemingly static when they're actually not. Like, there's no faster way to make me be angry. But anyway, like, I don't know. I had a 5-year relationship with my super ego, and it taught me so much. Like, it taught me so much because, if I don't think about it too much, he was actually a good man. He probably is still a good man, for sure. If not just ostensively speaking, because like, he's he's not just intelligent, but he's also smart. Like, he he does work for the government, but he's weary of the government, and he's fully aware of the government's track record and stuff like that. He, would never get the vax. He, which for me is just like already, like, just that in and of itself puts you in such a small percentile that, like, but anyway, it's just like, just remembering, as much as I can remember, my relationship with my superego and like how that ended and stuff like that, and what it was, and contrasting it to my ENFP boyfriend and his ESTP now ex-wife, and just like what they went through. It's just like, man, like, the superego relationship is going to be painful no matter what, but like, if they are a fucking psychopath, like, there's hardly anything worse to experience, quite honestly. Like, it's been a really long journey, and it's not even really my journey, right? It did affect me, because I was right there, and she did actually take out her anger on me. And right, she killed Lander. But it's just, like, I don't know. I don't even want to blame it on her being an ESTP, but I still do want to acknowledge that, like ESTP women are very dangerous. They're quite cruel. They're very conniving, and like, I understand fully that my subconscious is that of the ESTP, but like, for me, it's as a not normal, that's not the right word, but as a healthy individual, like, I only use my ESTP subconscious to, like, learn new skills and be useful and be helpful, and like, just experience life through skills. I can't even sell shit. Like, I have fucking tried in the past, and like, it is very much common knowledge that, like, an INFJ, like, it's really hard for us to actually sell things. We can make things all day long. It makes us very happy to produce, but to sell to our fellow man, like, especially during this time when we know that everybody is fucking strapped, financially speaking, it's just like, anyway, I don't know. I have so much to say, but like, it's so hard to, like, put it in and especially I didn't bullet point stuff, but yeah, anyway, I've taken a break from YouTube because for the longest time there wasn't anything to say. I had my appendix out at the end of April, so from the end of April to the end of May, I was like, I was on fucking bed rest because my appendix exploded, and then I got an abscess in my large intestine because there was so much goddamn, like, pus and stuff like that. I'm so sorry, like, gross. But it was just, that was so tough. And then I still didn't feel right for like another month, and I'm not sure why. Like, I don't know if it was from the antibiotics or the infection or the pain pills, probably a combination of all those things. Like, it was such a fucking hard time. It was such a long recovery, but it happened. And then at the start of this month, August, we get this house back, and it's just been balls to the wall, which is not, like, if you look up what balls to the walls mean, balls to the wall, it's nothing sexual. It's a airplane thing. Like, anyway, just had to tell you guys that, because I hate people thinking that I'm using that like a sexual innuendo. Anyway, shut up. Just like, it's been so much hard work since the start of August. And like, I am enjoying it. I am. But like, now it's the 22nd of August or something like that, and I'm basically out of things that I can do by myself, like without my boyfriend here. Like today, I feel like today's the first day where I'm just like, okay, like I can weed whack, but I need to get a weed whacker, and you know, that will be something I try and do today, because it's the only thing I can do now. And I don't know, we've been putting in flooring. I like cannot even stress to you how much work that has been. It's really exciting because it's almost done. My boyfriend does work, full time, and so it basically comes down to weekends that we can do stuff. Yeah, I don't know. There's probably still a few things I can do like by myself without him here, but like, I am exhausted, you guys. Like, do I look rough? Yeah, I fucking feel rough. Like, I don't know, health-wise, like, I am, like I said, I am fully healed. And, like, I mentally feel like myself again. But, like, this is a visual representation of, like, how I feel. I am so fucking tired. I'm proud of myself, but at the same time, like, I don't know what I'm working towards exactly, because there's so much that is contingent on other people, and like, quite honestly, me getting along with other people, which is really hard, but it's, it's a reality of getting older, I think. Like, unless you're making a shit ton of money, like, you're going to need to make sacrifices. And I don't know, I just like, I guess right now, like, it's my time to be choosing my sacrifices. Like, is it time to go back to work, because like, my piggy bank's not going to last forever. And while I could probably make it the rest of the year on the money in my bank account, not even counting like what's in my retirement, because for some reason I don't even see that as retirement money. I just see it as like a second savings account that I really, really, really shouldn't touch, but that like I could, because like, I feel like millennials and even maybe Gen X, like, it's kind of, retirement to us is like Santa Claus. Like, we don't fucking believe in that shit. Like, we're way too cognizant of, reality to think that that's gonna be here for us. Like, it's gonna run out like basically any day. And while it is smart to squirrel away money for future you, it's also like, you have to spend money to enjoy it. Not enjoy it, but like to use it. I don't know how to say it, but like, yeah, I don't know. I've been financially okay, and I'm proud of myself for, just in general, for where I'm at with that. Like, because it is very useful. It is very useful and very rare for somebody to not have any financial overhead. But at the same time, it's like, living isn't free. Like, living is not free. And, I accept that, and I'm not dumb, but I'm a little dumb, because like, I'm not running to get a job right now. Like, I know I should. I'm walking. I'm like getting up off the couch right now. Because again, I think I would rather that be my sacrifice than like other things. Like, including moving and like, it's just stuff. Like, I don't even want to talk about it really, because it's just, it's not even my shit to say. But like, I don't know, like, Oh my God, why am I so red? Like, am I dehydrated? Am I hot? I think it's all of the above. Like, you guys, like, I'm so, I don't know. I'm happy in that, like, life is so on that I have more agency now over what I do with my day to day than ever. Like, you know, last month I didn't even have that. It was just kind of like, boyfriend and I were living kind of a kept groundhog stay sort of life because, with his divorce and stuff like that, it was like not much changed on a day-to-day basis. And, we're at his dad's house right now, which luckily is big, and, we have our own space, but it's, it's still not our space, so we can't, like, customize it. We can't bring in furniture. Like, it's basically everything was like when it's furnished, right? So it's not something that we can change. It's just something that we can enjoy and be very thankful for. But, like, I don't know, 2 years of that, it's almost 2 years of that, it's like, okay, like, this divorce has to come to an end. Like, bitch, like, you didn't have kids with this man. Like, do you want to move on? Like, we all want to move on, right? Like, quit holding him hostage. God, it's been so retarded watching this, like, just play out. Like, I can see why, like, adults, like, real adults, like, are like, don't get married. Like, don't get married. It's not fucking worth it. Because, like, it can end up like this. Because, like, we all know that at the end of a breakup, one person is always way pissed off, because they're the one getting broken up with, generally speaking, and they don't want that. But yeah, when you're dealing with a psychopath, like, the fun has only begun. And by fun, I mean, like, complete and utter fucking murderous, like, just, it's so, I don't know, like, I don't even want to talk about it very much, but, like, it's been insane watching an ESTP in full burn down mode, like, murder mode, kill mode, petty mode. Like, I don't know if I'll ever look at another ESTP woman the same. Like, I already wasn't that much of a fan of them because I've seen enough, like, at work and stuff like that. I've seen enough. But this is like, my God, like, they really don't care. they're really conniving. Like, yeah, it's like, no wonder they're so hot, right? No wonder that they're so convincing, because they have to be, because that's how they get you in. Like, with they're the ultimate bait and switch. They're the ultimate femme fatale, because no other personality type has that potential, like, that configuration to be so fucking evil. Like, I don't know, maybe this all transcends personality type, and it's just like, you're just thinking, like, man, like, you said she was a psychopath, right? Like, any psychopath of any personality type can do what she did. Yeah, sure, maybe, but I don't think they would have been as vindictive. I don't think, like, really any other personality type would have killed a dog over it, or, attempted to kill 2 dogs over it and succeeded in one. Like, especially of somebody that she didn't even know. Like, I don't even want to talk about it. Like, I don't know. I think I'll probably start uploading a little bit more soon. But first I have to kind of, like, figure out, like, what's going to happen to me. Like, what's going to happen to my life. Like, what's my life going to look like. And that's just, like, contingent on decisions being made that are not mine to make. unfortunately. But like, I'm not complaining, you know, that did sound shitty coming out, but like, I'm complaining because like, it's more waiting, and I'm really fucking tired of waiting. Like, waiting has officially turned into something that's like not really something that I can deal with. But at the same time, like, I do want to say that I am super fucking happy with my life and where I'm at. Like, you know, my boyfriend and I, my ENFP boyfriend and I, like, life is so good with him. And, you know, like, for as hard as it is being in this stage of life, like, it's still the easiest damn thing in the world. Like, my life has never been better because I'm with him. And like, I'll just never, I don't know how to advocate finding your golden pair. Like, I don't, because like, people don't know what MBTI is and all that stuff. Like, I don't know, that at the simplest way I can say it is like, if you're an introvert, you need to find an extrovert, and vice versa. Like, you know, introverts are good people and extroverts are too, but they're kind of scary because, you know, they're people. But man, like, I don't know, it's so amazing being with your golden pair. And I don't know, like, I really truly recommend it. Because it will make life bearable no matter what you're going through. Like, no matter what comes, what is coming, like, I'm okay with it. Like, I'm okay with it, because I have my golden pair, and he just understands, and he is I mean, even regardless of type, like, you need to, like I was saying with ESTPs, like, men, like, no matter how beautiful she is, if she's a psychopath, who run away. Like, for girls, I guess their version is like, no matter how cool he is, like, if he's not a man, like, if he doesn't know how to do anything a man, you know, a stereotypical man should know, like cars or building, or I don't know, just something useful, like a tangible skill. Like, it's not gonna work, because like, unless a woman is the woman and the man like makes her feel safe, like, you're ultimately gonna grow to resent him. I don't know, you guys, I'm so annoyed with how red my face is. Like, what the F is this? Am I having an allergic reaction? God, and then I had a pimple the other day. It was so wow. I look so rough. And for that, I apologize. For that, I deeply, sincerely apologize. But yeah, I don't know. Like, long story short, make your life more interesting than that of the people you watch on YouTube if you want to quit watching YouTube. Learn stuff, because, you know, God willing, you fucking are able to put those skills in practice in real life, and you make a beautiful home for yourself, and you can enjoy the fruits of your labor, and maybe you can work for yourself. Because I'll tell you what, like, I am not fucking looking forward to, like, looking for a job. Like, I almost can't stand it. Like, the thought of having to go back into the working world. Like, fucking can't do it, you guys. I fucking can't do it. Like, and I'm seeing this more and more. Like, people are just like, I cannot work the 9 to 5 anymore. I cannot fucking do it. Like, I would rather fucking die. And I hate to say, like, I feel it, man. I feel that, like, 9 to 5, being surrounded by a bunch of fucking idiots working for a bunch of fucking assholes. Like, I think I would rather live on a boat and just, you know, live the most basic minimalistic life. Like, because I think living on a boat is actually cheaper than RV life. Like, I'm willing to move to a different country for if it means that my money goes farther. Like, if it just means that my living expenses are like that much more reasonable. Like, I love my stance in life in terms of like how free I can be, and I just want to go somewhere. I want to live a lifestyle that, like, and that just might be like working part-time, okay, where it's like, okay, yeah, you know, you do have to go somewhere for a certain amount of time during the week, but for the most part, like, you're still like at home or something, in your own space, in your own head, doing your own thing, because that is so important to me. Like, I need to not be around people. Like, I can't do asinine work. I've done asinine work. I've done enough asinine work. And again, I've lived a life that has afforded me a level of freedom that I think so many people would kill for. You know, I don't want to waste it. And I don't want to just work through it. Like, in terms of not relishing in this freedom that I have. Like, I'm basically me at 17, which was almost half my age ago. Half my age ago. Wait, it was more than half my age ago. I'm 37? 37? Yeah, not 8. I don't think it's 8. Yeah, I'm 37, and I don't know, I'm as free as I was at 17. And I never want to grow up. Like, I never fucking want to grow up. I never want to be like this super stressed out adult. Like, I just want to be like fun and fancy free. Like, whatever the fuck that means, I want to be it. And I'm gonna just keep working hard, keep learning skills, keep making myself more valuable, and hopefully the universe meets me halfway and puts me in a place where I can make money, but I also feel like I am not wasting my life and not completely hating my work day because I'm surrounded by people who are just complete and utter fucking worthless assholes, because basically that's what I've done my whole life. And I'm over it. I need work with purpose. I need to feel like what I do is meaningful. Like, what I do can stand, you know, some tests of time, you know, like building. I do like building. I don't know. My body's gotten so much stronger also in just the last 3 weeks. And I'm all about it. Like, I'm all about it, man. Like, I want to stay on this. I don't want to get weak again. Like, I don't want to be soft. Like, I like this hardness that I just am now because of all the fucking hard work that I've been doing. Like, maybe I don't need to work this hard at my job, but like a little bit, you know, lighter work would be cool, especially if I'm going to start doing it on a regular basis. But yeah, I want a job where I basically work alone or alongside a few other people who are like, I want to work in the real world. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to work in the customer service world because that's not real. Like, the customer is not always right. The customer is not God. The customer is not, their word, their feelings shouldn't trump mine. Like, I want to answer people in a way that is truthful. I want my manager to stick up for me. when I have to say no, you know, I don't know, just shut up, I don't know. Today's just been a day, and I don't even want to talk anymore, because I literally am just, today, there's been so many ups and fucking downs, and like some of them are legal, and I'm sure there's going to be some interpersonal things that show up when my boyfriend shows up, because nothing between him and I, but like, you know, just this life that we have coming towards us, you know, it might invite other people into our life, and like he knows, you know, like that's kind of a precarious thing when it involves me, because like I don't like loud people. I don't like surprises, you know, like, and we've already, you know, been waiting for this place for so long that it's like, I would rather work in hell to conserve my privacy and my peace, than to, you know, not have it. I don't know. Anyway, you guys take care. Thanks for tuning in.